Time now for Chamber Talk on a Monday morning, and Lindsey joins us. Good morning, Lindsey. How are you?
Good morning, Steve.
And you survived the frigid Arctic blast.
I'm still here.
Yeah. It's dominated every conversation I've been in over the last 3 to 4 days.
It's pretty severe, but I think that most of us should be used to it.
Real quickly, let's start talking about your hours of operation this week. I'm assuming that this week, or maybe even next week, your office hours would be affected?
Yes, slightly. Between Dietra and I's vacation time and the holidays, the chamber office will be closed on Wednesday until 4:30. I will be coming in the afternoon for those of you that might need some last-minute chamber bucks, just for an hour and a half or so, starting at 4:30 this Wednesday. And then next week, Monday and Friday, we will be closed.
All right. Speaking of chamber bucks, now's the time to get them. Make great stocking stuffers, don't they?
That's right. They're a great gift. People love giving them. People love receiving them. They keep the money local. You can't use them online. You can't take them to the Coral Ridge Mall and use them. All of the money stays right here in Fairfield, and we can make them in any denomination, and they can be used at any of our chamber member businesses. And there's a list of over 300 businesses on the back of each certificate.
You have them all listed on the back of the certificate?
Well, we redesigned it just very recently, and we have a piece of paper that we put in with it, but it's an actual check now.
Outstanding.
Yes.
Again, stop by the chamber office on Broadway and pick those up on West Broadway. Let's talk about Santa's schedule in the Candy Cane House.
He will be there this week every day, Monday through Friday, from 6 to 8 p.m. at the Candy Cane House on the square. And then on Christmas Eve, there's a parade with Santa, which is organized by the Rotary Club. I
want to say the Rotary Club has been doing that for more than 50 years.
I think so.
Yeah.
I think
that's
so.
Christmas Eve. And we'll get you the exact schedule and the route Santa will take on is that Saturday night?
Well, Christmas Eve.
Christmas Eve. Yeah, Christmas Eve. All right. Lindsey has a guest in the studios today. John Miller is the coordinator of the RSVP program here in Southeast Iowa, the Senior Volunteer Program. John, welcome to the studios.
Thanks, Steve. Good to be here again, even though it's a little bit on the chilly side.
How was the drive in from Ottumwa?
Oh, no, I live in Fairfield.
Oh, you live in Fairfield.
It was bad enough.
Yeah, right. Lindsey, I'll let you take over and talk to John about some of the things he has going on.
Certainly. Welcome, John. Please tell us about RSVP.
So I was on here a few months ago, but just to reiterate for those who may have missed the program, Retired and Senior Volunteer Program is sponsored by United Way, and it is an opportunity for people 55 and over to serve their local community to make it a better place. And we have right now 15 nonprofit agencies that are eager to have volunteers serve. Just recent addition is the Pence Elementary School. Just a few days ago, we signed them up as a nonprofit work site. Mr. Benj, the principal there, is really excited about this opportunity to have RSVP volunteers serve there. He has a program 3:30 to 5, Monday through Friday, after school, tutoring English and math for half an hour, and then offering whatever kind of a program you would care to offer. It's really practically limitless, and I would like to tell people about it if they would give me a call, 919-4242, or email me at j.miller@wapello.org.
Perfect. And do you accept retired senior citizen volunteers, or what type of volunteers are you looking for?
Yeah, actually, the name is a bit awkward. I suppose they tried to make it fit that RSVP acronym. It is, you don't have to be retired. Full-time employees, part-time, it doesn't matter. As long as you have availability during that time frame for the Pence of 3:30 to 5, and you can, it's also 8 to 12 on Saturdays, and you can serve once a month. You can serve every day of the week. It's really up to your personal schedule. And if that doesn't fit for you, I have lots of other opportunities.
What are some of the other things that your volunteers have done in the past before this amazing Pence initiative?
Well, we have some placed at Colab, at Lord's Cupboard, several are placed actually at the Sondheim, the Fairfield Arts and Convention Center. We've planted trees in town through Iowa, Green Iowa, AmeriCorps, Indian Hills Community College. 2 volunteers are placed there, tutoring in an ESL program, English as a second language. So Mississippi Valley Blood Drive, volunteers there. We've placed volunteers at the CEDA Christmas gift giving program out there in the CEDA building on 23rd Street. So
nice. That's a lot of variety. I imagine
Indeed.
that you'll work with whoever's interested in volunteering with their skill set and find the perfect match for them.
And if it doesn't fit, we'll find something else for them.
Well, that's great. So the Pence Initiative, they're to contact you. Can you give out your information again?
Sure. That's 919-4242 or j.miller at Wapello, 2 L's, of course, COUW.org.
That's great. Thank you for sharing that with us, John.
I'm delighted to do so. Lindsay, thanks for the chance.
Thank you.
Hey, John, real quickly, I had a question. I think it was probably in the last couple of weeks, there was a study that says Iowa leads the nation in number of volunteer hours out there. Have you seen the studies where how volunteerism actually helps enhance the livelihood of the volunteers itself? Not just those that they're helping, but the people who are volunteering?
That's the kind of interesting feature, Steve. It's as they say, the cliche goes, win-win, because very clear research shows that volunteers live a longer, happier, and healthier life than non-volunteers. How can you beat it?
Again, if you want more information, contact John at 919-4242 or j.miller at Wapello, COUW.com. All right, John. Again,
.org.
.org. All right, thank you very much. Let's jump into your calendar. It's you mentioned it's kind of a jumbled week and a half, 2 weeks here with the chamber. But I know that this week one of the big business after hours is actually scheduled for Thursday, isn't it?
That's right, at the Nelson Company. It is our last business after hours of the year. It's from 5 to 7 at the Nelson Company. There will be drinks galore, a potluck provided by Nelson's, and of course, the not-to-be-missed appetizer of the hour, their turkey fries. The public are welcome, and I look forward to seeing you all there.
It's nice that Pete does his office party and chamber after hours all wrapped up in one.
It is nice. You get the staff of the Nelson Company, their family, all of the employees, and get to mingle with the rest of the community. So, and you get tours of the facility as well.
Yeah, plant tours are also
It's
cool.
a great way to see the inner workings.
We are at the holidays, and of course you can't miss driving downtown Fairfield and looking at the beautiful lights on the square, and that reminds us about the Tree of Lights campaign.
Yes, it does. If you've been enjoying these lights on the square and you would like to contribute to the funding of the decorations, please consider donating to the Tree of Lights campaign. If you're interested in dedicating a bulb to a loved one and you would like it to be listed in the Fairfield Ledger, submit your forms no later than next Tuesday. You can pick those forms up at the Chamber office. I can email them to you. We're located at 204 West Broadway, right next to the post office, and we'll be there 8 to 5 most days. And you can pick that up, fill it out, and get your name in the paper in honor of a loved one.
Real quickly, don't forget to sign up for the week that will be, the Monday morning newsletter that comes out every Monday morning. It tells you all the calendar of events, and you can also log on to fairfieldiowa.com. Speaking of that, let's jump into this week's calendar.
Yes. The kids are out of school this week. Therefore, Go Jindy Cafe is offering a winter break camp every day from 9 a.m. to noon. Kids over 5 will be playing games, crafts, story time, and eating healthy snacks. Those interested should contact Go Jindy, whose information can be found on our membership directory at fairfieldiowa.com. We also have a women's power lunch happening today at the CoLab. It's over the lunch hour, and we will discuss ways to improve our community and facilitate connections between women of all ages and interests. Freelance journalist Casey Hines started this group a few months ago, and I just love it. It's been a really great addition to all of the awesome lunch and learns that are in Fairfield already. All are welcome to attend, and there's a Facebook group out there with more information. You just have to search Fairfield CoLab Women's Power Lunch Squad. Fairfield CoLab Women's Power Lunch Squad. So that will give you all the information for the different monthly women's power lunches.
Did we forget to do the member-to-member spotlight this week? Because it seems appropriate with the cold weather, doesn't it? It's Fairfield Line.
Fairfield Line.
Yeah.
Anyone that purchases items at Fairfield Line over $25 receives 20% off. Thank you for reminding me, Steve.
No problem. No problem.
We do have a different member-to-member discount that we feature every week in the week that will be in here on Chamber Talk. But any and all of the Chamber discounts can be used every day. And for a full list, just go to that fairfieldiowa.com, click on M2M, and it has all the discounts. And if your business is interested in offering a discount, you're welcome to contact me and we'll get that added.
All right. Anything else on the calendar this week?
I just wanted to remind everyone that since it is the time to give the holiday season, there are 2 opportunities in Jefferson County for you to give your blood through the Mississippi Regional Valley Blood Center. Their info can be found on our website, and you can stop in or you can make a reservation, whichever way you like. And let's see, we do have some upcoming events. Okay. We're excited to announce the Legislative Forum series. There's been a few updates to it. This is a Cherish Chamber event coming right up for the new year. We're offering the series at the Fairfield Public Library this year, and it's still going to be on the 3rd Saturday of January, February, March, and now we're also adding April. There's four sessions this year. It's from 7:30 a.m. to 9 a.m., and coffee and donuts will be provided. This event is free and open to the public. Guests will have their opportunity to ask their representatives questions and voice their concerns. The following have been invited to the forum: Senator Mark Shelgren, State Representative Kurt Hansen, State Representative Dave Heaton, and Senator Rich Taylor.
All right. January 21st is the first one, so mark your calendar for that.
That's right. All right. We also have another Lunch and Learn coming up on January 20th. The Chamber has partnered with Iowa State University Extension and Outreach and the Jefferson County Farm Bureau, and they are offering a program called Iowa's Water Quality, How It Impacts You. It's at the Convention Center over noon. It's free and open to the public. They'll discuss overviews on Iowa's nutrient reduction strategy and current progress update, discussion on practices being implemented to improve water quality, and they'll, of course, have opportunities for questions and a discussion.
All right.
Great. That's what's coming up soon.
All right. Let's real quickly give the holiday hours again.
Sure. We will be open Monday through Friday this week from 8 to 5, except for we do close over the lunch hour at noon to 1. Those are our normal hours. But this week on Wednesday, we'll only be open from 4:30 to 6.
Okay. John Miller, again with RSVP, has joined us today as well. John, your contact information for someone who is interested not only in the new initiative with the Fairfield Community School District, but any volunteer opportunities that they may want to explore.
Sure. That's, again, Steve, 919-4242 or j.miller@wapello.org.
All right. That has been Chamber Talk here on a Monday morning. Again, don't forget that you can log on to fairfieldiowa.com for the complete calendar of events and sign up for the week that will be the Monday morning newsletter. Lindsay, if I don't see you, have a wonderful holiday.
You too.
And tell Dietrich the same. And John, nice seeing you.
Thanks, Steve. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays to everybody.
Stay tuned. We have a look at the markets just around the corner here on 1570 KMCD.